It can change immediately.
How's it affected you, though?
I am pissed off, period. I did not deserve this. I had the best standing at the Astoria. I always paid my rent every third of the month, period. 18 years I lived there. They had no reason to kick me out of here. It was my boyfriend's fault because he was smoking in there. I feel fine, but I'm pissed off, period. I did not deserve this. I can, and I have money. I'm waiting for my checks from my payee, and then I'm going to move out.
And what's been the most hardest thing being on the street?
Frostbite, and I have to sleep outside in the cold.
What could they have done and made it better for you?
They shouldn't have thrown me out, period. But at least they're keeping my stuff. But I'm countersuing them, really. I'm 71 years old, and I shouldn't be out here wandering around in the dark.
There should be a better place for you.
There's nowhere to go.
Well, I live in different spots right now. I happen to be on the street. I'm right in between spots.
So what happened just before you got on the street? Why did that happen?
Well, I got booted out of my apartment. I've only been there for about 6 months. So I was at the Astoria for about 40 years from there. He personally picks these people that he wants out of there and gets them out of there. There's a couple there that are in their 70s. He puts them out of the street. Well, it's a non-smoking building, and I flooded them neighbors, and he considered that smoking. And that was just a reason for him to get me out of there. Well, I went to court. Well, I didn't win, but I still got NOAA helping me. I got the VA helping me. It's just, going through all the holes. I did everything I was supposed to do, and I'm just waiting for them, to come through.
How's that feel?
Well, look right now.
You've seen this in other places, though.
Yes.
Same thing, same routine.
Same. And it all adds up to the same. You ain't got no money. You go out there. Okay, fine. I went out there. You know what happened when I went out there? Rich people bought up the real estate, and it was the same thing. The only place I could actually live in peace and have my own consciousness and not be a bother to anybody is clear out in the middle of nowhere where ain't nothing, there ain't no water, there ain't no food, there's just bear to eat yet. And we're running out of those places. And I live on the lowest standard of life. I do not have any government income because I am an ex-convict. I was treated so badly in the state of Arizona. I will have nothing to do with the government. I have talked with people over the years who have actually served for the government. They're getting treated just as badly. Things are going to start to change when the rich people have figured out that they have enough. But if you got Donald Trump in office, he is going to clean this country out. I'm telling you, he knows how to clean this country out. And he's not going to be done until there's nothing left in this country. Basically, poor people are not welcome.
I've lost both my kids, my wife, my girlfriend, broke my back, both kneecaps, 2 strokes, 2 heart attacks. I'm in hell right now. And no help.
You just got discharged today?
I've been to the hospital, and they didn't do anything.
Why did they admit you?
They didn't admit it. They barely put me in the ER. Barely.
And when you went to the hospital, what were you hoping they would help you with?
Medication for Crohn's. People treat me like shit.
How do they treat you? What do they do?
They push me around, they beat me up.
I don't understand why somebody who looks like you in a wheelchair would be beaten up.
I don't either. I got busted in the head a few days ago. I did 20 years construction.
How did that end?
I broke my back and both knees. I don't get nothing. No disability money. I don't get nothing.
Have you been to Social Security?
Yeah? 8 times.
What do they tell you?
Denied. I eat once every 2 or 3 days. Maybe 4. This size 10.5 shoe, 4 inches wide. I want to shove up Donald Trump's ass.
And then I was married for 18 years.
What happened?
She didn't want to deal with my fucking shit. With my health. So I gave her everything. I had 5 acres, 2 horses, miniature donkey, 2 dogs, house and a barn. Yeah. Gave him my truck. I just walked away. The Lord is leading me on a different path. I'm not used to. So this is my walkabout. I've been rich. I've been poor. I've had property and lost it. I had property. Had a good wife. But then she dropped me after 18 years. I don't know. I was laying in bed. Got diagnosed, so I was sitting there worrying about what I'm going to do and what's happening. And my wife came in and said, you know what, I just can't not deal with this. I came down. I got a wristband down here, and they said, well, there's nothing we can do for you. You need to go up to VA. They don't like the homeless because there's no money involved for them, no insurance, anything like that. So hospitals are kind of not into that kind of shit. And it shouldn't be like that. In old school days, it wasn't like that. You took care of everybody. The responsibility is to take care of the needy, right? All this is a revenue thing anymore. Have you realized that? It's all about the money. If you got $1, we'll help you. If you don't have $1, then sorry about your luck. They have no care or concern for nobody except themselves. Except for the dollar,
I came here looking for help, medical help, because where I was, I couldn't get it, and I was getting worse. It's hard to, being homeless, it's hard to get away from that stereotype. Because everybody you go see to get help with, they automatically assume that you're an alcoholic, a drug addict, whatever. I called the governor's advocacy in the ombudsman's office, and because I wanted to file a complaint against my current primary doctor and OHP again, because I filed complaints before with OHP, but they really went nowhere aside from they send the doctor a letter and you have to go get a new doctor. But OHP doesn't want to cover a lot of the problems that I'm having. So how are you supposed to get better if they don't cover anything? And so if you can't get help, how are you supposed to get better or, get any relief? As opposed to if you are a real person working a job, had a family, and you went in there and say, oh, I can see how this is causing a problem in your life. We can help you out with this because you need our assistance because you have a life and a family and you're somebody. The city council, CCA, they all they all spew this propaganda that say, well, there's all this help available to all these people. All they have to do is ask and go do it. And it's just fucking crap. It's propaganda so that they look good in people's eyes that they're doing all this shit. But, you know, I don't know. It doesn't happen. I don't see it. You call these people, they say there's help available, and they listen to you, they take your story, and then it's like you never called in, they never heard from you, they don't know who you are. What really surprised me is that there's no type of in-field social workers or, you know, advocates that are trying to help people who are actively seeking help. There's nothing wrong with you. You just need to go back to your primary and start over again. You know, it's just non-stop crap. You know, people just want to blow you off. They want to treat you like an addict. They want to treat you like an alcoholic. They just want to blow you off. You know, so you go out the door. So they discourage you, so you don't come back again. From what, a homeless person? What do they care? I mean, they know you don't have resources or a lawyer on tap or anything like that. They just want to blow you up. I mean, they treat you like shit. Like, you know, you're in here complaining about this again? You know, get the fuck out of here. They totally look at the homelessness.
Yeah.
They treat you like shit because you're homeless. Totally.